Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of my Elden Ring Let's Play. Last time we finished up about half of Caelid, and that includes Redmane Castle, the first time you can go there. We talked to Castellan Jaren, and he told us there is a festival that will be coming, and we are invited. And we're supposed to participate in it, but we can't do that yet. And the reason is you actually have to progress a certain quest line in order to do that. There's plenty of things we have to do, in fact, in terms of quest lines. We haven't really progressed a whole lot of them um, too much. So definitely want to do that eventually. Now, one thing uh, I have to mention is we probably are gonna have to do a couple of episodes of like quest managing after we get here to Caria Manor. The reason being, it's a very important quest, and we're gonna be going back and forth uh, a lot just to get some dialogue cues. Should be fine though. I don't think anything of that matters. Um, what else? I think that's it. Once we get up there to the volcano manor, where the one of the girls we saved down here in the swamp, if you remember, or we didn't save her. We helped her get her medallion back, I think, from the guy that had lobster or prawn. Yeah, he was selling prawn, and he wanted us to pay him for it. We did, and we got her necklace back. I think it was a necklace. Well, yeah, it was a necklace. And then she gave us an invitation letter to the volcano manor, so we can go there. What else? I think that's it. So let me skip here the time. Uh, just so we have clear weather, because the next couple of places are very pretty, and I definitely want you to see them. So, did it stop raining? I think it did. Yeah. So what if we skip another day? Will that stop the rain? I don't know if skipping time actually stops rain. Uh. Oh yeah, we got a new outfit. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah. It's very reminiscent of like actual like real life knights, or the depiction of real life knights, because I know the knights didn't always look like this. Um, but yeah, looks very cool. Gonna be using that alongside the new weapon. Has this cool effect. So let's go up. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, this is probably one of the coolest and prettiest sights in this game. Absolutely beautiful architecture, incredible atmosphere and special effects, and a very fitting music that times itself just right. Some gargoyles or imps detailing the bridge. Oh, and I got a little stutter there. Don't know what's up with that. Uh, well, it's probably right. Shaders compiling. There's probably items around here, but before we find those out, I want to Take care of these fellas. Whoa, 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 come on. That did not have to be that hard. I guess they attacked too quickly for me to do my special heavy move. Let's jump down here. Oh, come on, don't stutter. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the stutters. In general, you know, my PC hasn't been performing too well. I think it's about time I upgrade, to be honest. Um, I've actually, fun fact, just some behind the scenes. I actually recorded about 3 hours worth of Skyrim footage. Uh, Using a special mod pack because okay, I've been playing Skyrim VR, but it kind of didn't work too well in VR. I think it was very fun, but not only was the game too complex, I had a bug where like every 30 minutes, like the render image on my Quest 2, or the render image, the image being rendered would like bug out. Okay, so seems like this jumping special attack doesn't do the effect. Anyway, the image being rendered wouldn't be very stable, it would just bug out. And there is a secret wall here. So I had to stop that, but I still had the itch to play Skyrim. But unfortunately, the mod pack that I picked was simply too demanding. Mostly in VRAM. Graphically, it was also very demanding. I was getting about 15 FPS. But after I installed a mod for DLSS to hopefully get more performance, squeeze more performance out of my graphics card, you know, and the visuals. I simply didn't have enough VRAM. Or not VRAM, sorry, RAM in general. So I even increased my page file to around like 50 gigabytes. That helped. That actually made it so I had more than 20 FPS. But I still couldn't play it. Like, it was there's stuttering, you know, very, very bad. So I decided to upgrade my PC sometime later this year. I was gonna do it like very much like later on, but I'm gonna upgrade it probably a bit sooner than I expected because I really want to play Skyrim now. I mean, I always get that itch every few years, but I never managed to. I was hoping to record that, but I still have to decide if I am gonna record. I might just play it off camera. The reason being that and before we talk about that, do we actually go inside that bridge and go around? I think we do. Yeah, because we go up there. And the lighting indicates we do. That's very cool. I didn't actually notice that. Yeah, we're very strong. These guys are supposed to be very tanky. You're not supposed to kill them. Or you're supposed to like grind your way through, and yet they just die in 2 hits. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm not sure if I'm gonna record that game because the thing about the save file, oh sorry, not the save file, the mod pack, is if you die, or even if you don't die, if you do something that requires a reload, you can quite get up there. If you do something that requires a reload, you should probably just restart the game. It's just a way to preserve your save file, you know, and just be sure it doesn't get corrupted. It's something that people found out recently. So you're making like waves through the mod community apparently. The Skyrim mod community, that is. And almost killed him. Maybe if I put a few more points. Grace Mimics. That's okay. Uh, yeah, if you play that game, you kind of need to do that. And well, now with my current setup, and because Premiere is for some reason, like Adobe Premiere is for some reason bugged, I really want to avoid having to edit my videos. Sometimes I do, but I really want to avoid that. Uh, so I'm not sure if I can actually record, because every time I restart, if I die, I have to uh, edit the video down, do all the things. Okay, let's. Really? Yeah, I have to edit the video down, and that's honestly quite troublesome. There is a pathway down there. I'll be going there in just a bit. Just clear out all the enemies. So I might not actually record that game. I've been really struggling to think of what game I'll do after Elden Ring, because I mean, at the rate I'm going, I just think I should be done in like a month or two, right? Since we're being so thorough, we're so strong. Like we first time pretty much every boss. Um, so I really don't know uh, if if I'll take that long. And then I want to record another game. I'm not sure which one. I'm thinking of Breath of the Wild, Zelda Breath of the Wild. I did say I recorded a bit of that, and it kind of worked. Um, but I don't know. There's plenty of other games I want to record. Like I wanted to do Europa Universalis campaign. Completely different niche, but get a little bit of every audience, I guess, on YouTube. Although I certainly don't care too much about like an audience. Although I do wish some people commented. I'll be honest. Mostly so I have suggestions and on what to do. Because that's one thing I kind of predicted that I wanted to have happen, which is I'll be recording, I'll be talking to myself, sure, which is the main part. I just want to put my thoughts out there and take things slowly and think out loud. That's my sort of main motivation for recording, just having an excuse to speak out loud. And I guess if someone ends up enjoying what I'm saying, well, great. If they don't, well, doesn't really make a difference. Oh, come on. But even though like I think that I kind of wish there were some comments, because that's another thing, imagine I'm doing something and then a comment says, well, okay, why don't you try this out? I found that to be very fun. And I'd be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do that. Like imagine they tried out a specific build or specific weapon with a specific weapon set or armor set, and it looks cool. That sort of thing enriches the Let's Play. More for the Let's Player than the people watching, in my opinion. Because yeah, the people watching get to participate and they get all these ideas they can contribute to make things interesting and be like, oh, my idea was accepted. But I don't personally really care about that. Even when I'm watching other Let's Plays, it's just not my thing. But from me playing the game, my perspective is that okay, so they do get hit twice. Yeah, my perspective is that sort of variety, like it just makes you share the experience and think about it some other way. It's like you're playing with friends and they tell you to do something and you do it. Like they give you some helpful advice. That's sort of like, it's like you're playing the game with multiple people. They're all just contributing to your own like experience, making sure you're having the most fun. I don't remember where I was after or before this topic. But yeah, okay. I think I remember. In terms of like what I'm gonna record next, I don't know. There's plenty of games. Um, some similar to Elden Ring, some very, very, very different from Elden Ring. Um, or others that are, you know, different, but probably uh, people would enjoy it regardless. Let's just read this armor. Helm of the Enchanted Knights, I once served the Carian royal family. The Enchanted Knights, anointed by Lunar Queen, by the Lunar Queen, were all heroes of the highest honors, but fell into disarray with the decline of the royal family. All right. Anything else? Yeah, they're all the same. Anointed by the Lunar Queen. Excuse me, my nose is a bit stuffed. Hopefully not a cold. I think it's just allergies because we're kind of transitioning into summer, and I'm just like that during the summer. Um, hmm. Now, if I remember correctly, which I might not, but if I do, this next part has a couple of secrets, uh, and a very difficult boss. So I'm gonna first take care of the boss. Run, run, run. Okay, so all the heavy attacks have that effect, and he dropped Gravity Well. I do believe Gravity Well is a decent spell if you're using magic. Um, Not the best though. Certainly still worse if you're doing gravity magic. It's still worse than Sling or Rock Sling, which is like the number one spell in the game, for as far as I'm concerned. Uh, it's very easy to get too. Okay. I think we were down there, right? So wait, no, we were there. So down there is, huh? Interesting. Well, I didn't want to go down, but now I'm curious what's down there. But yeah, you first you have to get up here. Actually, no. Let's just get not the bonfire, the side of grace here before we play around with anything else. Side of grace is right here inside this room. So let's go here before we go exploring the rest. Wait, alter garments. Could we perhaps alter our current clothes in some way? No. Hmm. Clearly, lots of like laboratory equipment, like classic fantasy laboratory equipment. I don't know why there's so many crystals though. I, I guess it's glintstone. Because since they use so much glintstone, I guess they just mine it here. That's why they made the academy here, because there was a bunch of it. So they just built the academy on top, so they could use the glintstone to power their sorceries and do whatever they wanted. Okay. Item up there we can get to right now, only in a bit, but don't worry, not too difficult to get there. Um, we're making very good progress through the academy, but we could probably explore it in like 2 episodes at this rate. Let's just jump here and see if this leads anywhere. No, cause okay, yeah. Yeah, just crazy. Wait, no, I'm not. There is something there. I know what's down here, like, or down at the bottom. I know what's there, but I don't remember what's over here, in this lower area. You can see a bit outside. You can see the Divine Towers, and I guess that's the other Divine Tower. So you can kind of see out there, out, out the Academy. You can see the Earth Tree. Yeah, I just love this this atmosphere. It's very pretty, for sure. I wish it was a bit brighter, to be honest. Okay, that's not the attack I was expecting, but that's fine. Avionet Soldier Ashes. Is that it? Can't be it. Oh. But I guess it is. Alright, I guess we could go down. I just absolutely cannot die to the enemy down here. Right now. I or if I do, I hope it doesn't break anything. If it does, oh well. Probably doesn't break anything too major. The major quest lines are still intact. And whoop. If you remember, patches did say if you want to get to the Altus Plateau, just let yourself get captured and killed by this Iron Maiden, or whatever he called this machine. Try lightning. I hope it responds. If it doesn't, kinda screwed. Because that locks us out of a small side boss, I guess, optional boss. Does it matter? Not really, but it's still cool to show. Long tail cat talisman. Interesting talisman, to just say that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Grants immunity to fall damage, but does not prevent death from a high fall. Oh, okay, they fixed the description. A brooch depicting Lacrima, the long-tailed cat. Grants immunity to fall damage, but does not prevent death from a high fall. Lacrima features in the fables of Raya Lucaria, in which she is described as a fairy cat who was fond of playing in the Great Bell Tower. I wonder if there's an actual cat like model somewhere in the tower. That would be very funny. The cat that they're talking about, or sorry, not the cat, the talisman. The description for the talisman has been updated, because before you. Okay, it's not quite what I want it to be. Before you kinda just picked up the talisman, and it all it said was grants immunity to fall damage. So you thought, oh cool, I can jump from literally anywhere. Because, you know, this is a fairly secret area. You wouldn't like immediately think to come down here. So what happens if you try to do that? You know, if you try to jump, you'd think, you know, well, it works. Nah, you just die. Lost Ashes of War. Okay, that was not worth it. Very cool chapel here. I wonder why this is here. I wonder if there's any particular explanation why the special grave was built. So I assume there's someone was buried here, but I wonder why. Excuse me. I'll have to go back. Waterside. Yeah. Okay, okay. Come on and jump. Alright, managed to come down here without dying. We explored everything in this cave. I mean, I guess there's an extra platform there, but it only seems to have a flower, so I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, no, this isn't where we want to get off. We're gonna get off on the next level. Over here. We could have just fast traveled, to be honest. Since we're gonna rest here anyway. Now, this next section is quite possibly the worst section in this damn place. So, I'm gonna show you the normal Inspector's Scroll. Let's read that. Although, might not have much. A sorcery scroll from the Academy of Raya Lucaria. They tell superior sorceries taught to scholars worthy of donning the stone crown and studying a certain prospectus. Can be given to a learned sorcerer to gain access to the following sorceries: Glintstone Combat Shard and Star Shower. Star Shower, I believe, is a very nice spell, if I'm not mistaken. Glintstone Book 5, what does that give us? We forgot 4 somehow. We can find it somewhere eventually. Magic Grease, Drawstring Magic Grease, okay. Magic Grease might be useful if we ever need it. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that's it. Well, no, not exactly. You can actually come over here, and I just mistook this shortcut for another, so in fact, you can get the item you were looking at almost immediately. Completely forgot about it. I thought, no, was I still correct? No, okay. Gotta get up here. I thought you'd get this a lot later. And we got the Olivinus Glintstone Crown, which is this. One of the Glintstone Crowns bestowed upon Raya Lucaria, scholars of pursuit whose pursuits were deemed worthy, increased intelligence to the detriment of HP. The lineage of Olivinus Conspectus began with the sorcerer Lusat and its adherents continue his study of meteors. I'm having a hard time reading today. Okay. Was there an enemy here? No. Let me just get here real quick. You can actually get a glimpse of, yeah, I don't want to get back there, but actually I can, sure, whatever. Because I forgot to show it. We can actually get a glimpse of the rest of the academy from down here. You'll be going up there, to right above my head. Not the building, I think, or actually yes, the building too. You can get up to that building as well, and inside it, and this broken bridge can also follow it. I kind of don't understand where the bridge was gonna be leading to, because it's clearly like below like the other like bit of ground, so it was coming down here, but I don't see anything where this bridge would connect to. Unless it would randomly connect down here to these mines. And I forgot an item there. I'm gonna go pick it up. This is why you take the game slowly, so you actually don't miss these items. Um, like, would it just lead down here? But this is like the pleb area, I guess. Why would they? Why would they have such a fancy bridge that connects like very closely to like the main portion of the academy? Why would they have it down here? It just doesn't make sense. All right. Let's actually continue with our. Okay, that's a one shot. It's also one shot. Oh, this guy's still rocking the beginner samurai armor. Well, let's hope he's leveled enough, because this next area. Yeah, there's like God knows how many sorcerers here, and then there is a pot. Not Alexander, just another living jar. Thankfully, things were so strong that didn't actually prove to be difficult, but lots of people struggle. I can tell you that much. This area here is terrible. Thank God we are this strong, because otherwise, yeah. Even our attack coming out of a sprint is a one shot. I mean, I couldn't really ask for more. Here is another one of those star things, and it still points towards whatever that is. Yeah, it points towards the center. Or maybe the Earth tree. Maybe they do point all towards the Earth tree. Wow, that building in the mist. What is that? Oh, it's it's this church in this plateau, which we'll be getting to eventually. Don't worry. I just remembered we haven't really explored the underground section here. Might be time to do that after the academy, before we actually go somewhere else. I don't remember if there's anything in particular there that we have to go to now, but I'll go there. I'll go there now and see. Now, couple things here. First, you can carry on towards a boss, but do you notice anything off? Because actually, I didn't speak about that before, so you probably have an extra hint. One of the bookshelves does not have any books. That's because it's fake. We got the comet sorcery, as well as some sword key. I wonder if this is the guy whose statue his head we picked up. Another thing is you might think, okay, well, this is it, but as you noticed, It isn't really all there is to this place. You can actually go down here. And afterwards, you can go down here. And all these pawheads will actually attack you, so may as well kill them all. Kill them all before you open the, or before you grab that item, which I'm not sure what it is. It's been a while. Graven Skull Talisman. I do believe that is a talisman that boosts the damage of sorceries. Yeah, if you're playing a mage, you really want to come here early. Yeah, raise potency of sorcery. So, well, you can read it. Sure, you probably should. A talisman depicting a school of Graven Mages, a nightmare of the Academy. Graven Mages, not sure what those are. The primeval current is a forbidden tradition of glintstone sorcery. To those who cleave to its teachings, the act of collecting sorcerers to fashion them into the seeds of stars is but another path of scientific inquiry. Huh. Seeds of stars. That I don't know anything about. I'll have to be honest. Completely lost on what that's supposed to be. We're actually gonna reach the halfway point of the academy by simply going over here and killing this boss. So let's end the episode on that. 36 minutes, gonna be about 40. The Red Wolf of Radagon. Yes, so when Renala, the queen of the Carians, in the full moon. Okay, when Radagon left her, he left with everything but the dog. He left her the dog to protect her, or so we think. Probably not, though. And he's dead. And we got a memory stone. And 14,000 runes, that's great. Let's activate this Side of Grace before I forget, before we look at this room. Actually, we'll look at it next episode. I think it's probably for the best. Level up, and we'll put some points into figure, because we are doing a lot of damage, so just want to keep ourselves alive. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. The Academy is a very cool place. I hope you enjoyed seeing it, if you haven't before. And yeah, I will catch you next time. Bye bye.